Yo neighbors. Okay, unexpected video because I got an unexpected delivery today. I mean, unexpected. Absolutely no notice. Masters of the Universe Origins, Mattel Creations, Camo exclusive. Just no notice. They dropped it like a week or two ago on Mattel Creations, sent it out. No notice. It's cool though. Coming up. Mattel Creations just recently started to go back and revisit some of the characters that sold out very quickly. They went to a made-to-order model. They did that with the Eternia playset. They did a second release of Wondar and Grizzler. They were both Mattel Creations. They sold out very quickly, and then for the fan base community, they decided to go to a made-to-order model. Those are coming sometime next year. I already received mine from the first batch. I was surprised to receive this from this first batch. So let's just get right into it. So I'll be quick here. This isn't going to be an in-depth review because I wasn't expecting this. Camo is one of the Snake Men that was a bad guy that worked with Skeletor. My memory of this guy is that he was the leader of the Snake Men. I have to do my research. I haven't seen this guy since I was a kid. So, again, he did a really nice job with this packaging. It is like a slip sleeve style. And what I mean by that is the card back just kind of slips right in and out. And then your figure just kind of comes out, which is really cool for guys that want to display. Now, I usually get two of the figure that I want. So he's just so cool looking with the Cobra hood on the back of his head. They just did a really nice job with this figure. Reminds me of almost like Serpentor. Snakes were the thing back in the 80s. This guy was no exception. Now, I normally get two because of the figures I really like, I'll keep carded or boxed. This one is made to be displayed. So I guess I didn't really need to. But this one is, I get it. So I got one to rock and one to stock. So anyway, let's get him out. He does have the bands around his arms that most of the Origin figures have. But he comes right out. And then you can reuse this, like I said. Slide him right back in and slide the back right back on. Easy to display. Now he comes with his old style weapons. Looks like they did upgrade them. That looks like a vac seal on that staff. See if I can get this open. All right, I wasn't going to make you watch me fumble with that, but if you can see that they did kind of a vac seal. Little, I guess I could be disappointed. I mean, this one's going to be the one that's out, but not sure if you can see that, but there is a chip on the paint. But with this kind of vac seal paint, it's kind of expected. He comes with extra hands, standard gun weapon. Still got the rubber band. Anyway, they did a really nice job with him. Really, really good detail. That hood is amazing. I don't remember the claws as a kid. I don't know if that's inspired by his original concept artwork or not, but he's pretty cool looking. I'm not sure why a snake would need claws, but anyway, he stands pretty nice. He comes with another head, oops. We all know that they're modular. That's the one thing that I kind of miss on the origin figures from the classic original figures, is that they don't have the actual punch. I know that that was just a gimmick in the 80s. I know that they are much more modular now so that you can mix and match and make your own figures, but I do kind of miss that feature. I know that that new, I think it's the Thunder Punch He-Man has it. I don't have him yet. And it also seems like, I mean, it's 2022. We are living in the future. Now, we're getting the articulation. We're getting a lot of great features, but the gimmicks from the 80s are gone. I mean, if my memory's right, just like the snout spout, or spout snout, did I say it right? I could have sworn he used to shoot actual water, but now it is a molded feature, and I mean, I guess it's all right. I mean, who doesn't like to be squirt in the face? Anyway, let's take this head off, and looks like this is the standard head. I have not gotten the standard figure just yet, but that will pop right on there. You actually don't have to give it that much pressure. I think I was being too gentle at first. And again, the water spout feature goes right in there. Overall, it's cool. I really didn't expect to get it, so it was a nice little surprise right before the holidays. They did another really nice job with the slip sleeve. The artwork, this is in place of a comic book. So inside you have the artwork and the story, and this will give you kind of the history or how they're introducing him into the Origins line. And they usually stick to the original story, but I know that they have been working in new characters, like the new, you see like the new King Grayskull in here. They've been working the Sunman characters. I don't see any of those guys on here. No, I don't. But I really like what they're doing with this line. They're doing a really nice job capturing everything right. So I have one thing I wanted to do, and I want to compare him to the new Serpentor, just because of that head. It's kind of badass. All right, so another exclusive that kind of shipped without notice. I don't know what these companies are doing to us right around the holidays, but here he is compared to Serpentor, another character that kind of shipped unexpectedly. I think he was early. I don't think he was due out until right around now. So he's been out for a couple weeks now. I just kind of wanted to compare them because they were two cool, strange, bad guys from the 80s. And they're both, you know, giant snakes with hoods. I don't know what we were thinking in the 80s, but this was cool, man. Really cool. So one more thing I got to do. Articulation, right? He's got the standard articulation, but for me, I like to kind of do a dance pose, break dance pose. If they can pull that off, then you know that their articulation is good. Let's get Soundwave out here. And there's a bonus here because he's got his head shaped the way he does. Got to point those feet up a little bit. Radio is upside down. But there's your breakdance pose. Unexpected Camo Con. That was a quick and short video for Camo Con. I was not expecting to get him today. I'm sure a couple other people are getting him today too, with a nice little pleasant surprise before the holidays. I will try and get some more in-depth pictures included in here somewhere, and I'll take a couple pictures of the card back. But if you got one, congratulations. If you didn't get one, don't be shocked that they do a made-to-order version. All right, so Have a good one. Go hug somebody.